Hey guys, welcome to another episode in the deep playthrough of Dark Souls 3. It's been a day or maybe 2 days, I think 1 day since the previous episode, so I have to get back into it. I do remember in the previous episode and the one before, I really messed it up quite significantly by dying at the end of each episode to a relatively regular enemy like a Cathedral Knight, which is just super annoying because it's wastes quite some time. And in between episodes, I actually read about one thing that I was wondering about, and that is, by the way, let's turn off the HUD. Screw this HUD. That is the giants on top over there. I spoke to him earlier when I think we're doing on the Undead Settlement area, and he was friendly. He was like, no, I will not shoot at you and stuff. But then when we came into the courtyard of this Cathedral of the Deep, I think he did start shooting arrows also at me, also at NPCs, but I think also at me. And I'm not 100% sure because I could have also been killed by the leeches that were on me, which I forgot to remove by equipping a torch or fire. But when I died, I'm pretty sure I was also in the area of effect of one of those great bow arrows landing nearby. So I read about it, and apparently you have to. There are like these white trees, which I also encountered, by the way, in Farron Keep 1. And I think he also, over there, I also got hit by arrows. So I think he is aggroing against me. And apparently you have these white tree branches, young white branch, I think, which you have to equip in your inventory. You probably... No idea. No, this lets you blend into the environment, so I'm not even sure what equipping means. Is that just having it in your inventory? Because I cannot equip it in like an item slot, like the binoculars or the Estus flask. I'm sure that if I will now use it, that I will just become invisible, and that is not how it's supposed to go. But anyways, you have to have those white branches equipped, whatever that means, to not have him aggro. If you lose your white branches, he will aggro again, even if you talked with him on the tower and made friends. But giant one moment, I'm just double checking it. Undead Settlement aggroing. Here. So I'm partway through my first DS3 playthrough and have really enjoyed having made peace with the spear throwing giant in Undead Settlement. Get him, big guy, watching him pick off my enemies. So I went back today and got shot. Ran up to his location and he didn't know me, had to make peace again. Nothing you've missed. Did you use the white branch the giant gave you? Yeah, maybe that's like a specific white branch that I may have sold off. I did. Silly me thinking that it was what it was for. Alrighty, got another one and we'll hang on to it. There are white branches in the swamp, pick them up and talk to the giant. Alright, I will, before continuing, because I just want to do it as a good guy as possible and also as thorough as possible. So I will quickly go now, before continuing Cathedral of the Deep, and talk with him and see if I can make peace again. So let's do that quickly now. No idea how to get back to him, so a little bit of searching is required. So I think it's in Undead Settlement. foot of the high wall. Nope. Cliff underside. Dilapidated bridge. Bit of hollows. Looks like we fought a boss over here. Let's go there. I don't even remember which boss was at the Pit of Hollows. Let's quickly check that, refresh my memory, because it's been a while since I've been here. Pit of Hollows. Appears upon defeating the cursed rotten greatwood. The pit may be entered before the boss has been defeated, albeit without the bonfire. From the Undead Settlement bonfire, head past the building ahead and across the bridge to the right of the burning tree with an Estus shard. Beyond crates outside the building is a path leading on top of a roof via ladder. At the head of this building, below the roof, will be a hollow manservant wielding a saw and an empty cage. Interact with the cage to trigger a cutscene to be warped to the pit. The Pit of Hollows may not be entered before the boss has been defeated again, if the player has slain Holy Knight Hodrick. Yeah, we did slay him. I think he was in the catacombs. Oh, inside the Pit of Hollows, examine the passive hollow manservants. Alright, he's apparently in the Pit of Hollows. No, but I'm pretty sure I defeated a guy named Hodrick in the catacombs of Carthus. Let's check that out. Man, it's all so confusing. Hodrick, catacombs. Catacombs. Maybe I'm mixing up names. NPC fight. No. I'm now doing Hodrick NPC fight. No, it's Catacombs NPC fight DS3. Invading NPC phantoms. Exactly. Holy Knight Hodrick, dilapidated bridge area at Undead Settlement. That was him, I think. Night Slayer Thoric. So I mixed up Hodrick with Thoric. By the rats in the catacombs of Carthus, near the barred gate with some embers. Traps you at the dead ends. Does not evade you if you have already killed High Lord Wolnir. Alright, anyways, how the hell do we get out of here? We don't get out of here because we fell in from the top. This is not the correct one. Let's go over here. No, that's also not the correct one. God damn it. I don't want to have to fight too many enemies just to get to this dude. Where I don't even see his tower. The tower is probably behind over there. I think I'm pretty sure that I'm in the wrong spot over here. Cliff undersides. Also wrong spot, but let's just check it out. Alright, the bonfire that we were before, it was over there, so now we are a little bit higher up. And I'm pretty sure, thought there was a guy in ambush. Ah, there's a guy in ambush over there. Now he's not anymore. Alright. There is the tower, so it's still quite far away actually. So I can just race through there. Yes, I need to get, I'm pretty sure, to that door over there. I will just make... Oh fuck, I forgot. How many souls do I stand to lose if I die here? I think I am pretty sure that I leveled up not that long ago, so I don't think that many souls. So here we go. Let's see, is there a quick way down here? No, not really. I don't feel like fighting that guy. Quickly go. Like so. Come on, dudes. Run, Forest. Run. Is there anybody in here? No. Alright, we're good. Be nice if that guy falls down. Alright, here we are. Yes, I think we're good. Remember these stairs. Alright, let's remove our swords as a token of peace. Ah, here's another white branch. Ah, no, a hawk ring. Nice. So it really... That wasn't here before. Let's check what that does. Probably does better bow and arrow damage or something. Hawk ring. Extends the range of bows. Ring associated with Hawkeye Gouge. One of the 4 Knights of Gwyn, the First Lord. Extends the range of arrows. In his later years, the giant Gouge was blinded, but this did not prevent him from striking down a calamitous dragon with his great bow. Ah, he's dead. What the hell? I also read about this, that if you have like 6 feathers and you pick up some other stuff, that he inexplicably dies. What a bummer. What a bummer. He was alive not that long ago when I was in the Cathedral of the Deep. Alright, let's quickly check that out. So we do... That great bow giant died. Basically, after wandering around on a new playthrough and getting... Wait, I will do a little bit nicer picture. Still image. Maybe even... a little bit over there while I'm reading. Not that much of a difference. Wandering around on a new playthrough and getting a fair chunk through up to Eldritch and beating Yorm. That I'd forgotten to go see Giant Bro shooting arrows. I'd also forgotten to take care of the fire demon with seek words. The giant is dead, but I haven't touched him. How did this happen? Who would kill my giant bro? The wiki says he dies after collecting all 6 branches, which I did. The Saintry Belvine, which I think as well, and the Crown of Dusk. But what do these items have to do with the death of Giant Archer? I'd like to open this up for discussion. Please share. He dies after a certain point, I think, when you pick up all the white branches. The giant's life is linked to the 3 white birch trees that sprung up from the seedling that once was Dusk's first sorcery staff. The long and short of why is when all young white branches that have the examine prompt are picked up, the giant archer dies. That is the cause in the game. Nothing else kills the giant outside of the player physically slaying the giant themselves. If you're looking for lore reasons, it's all speculation. There's nothing in the game that states the giant archer's life is intertwined with the birch trees, and here's why. And for ease of getting info on the young white branches, here are the 2 other item descriptions. Alright, but what is the Crown of the Dusk? Do I also have that one? Crown of the Dusk. Special magic crown bestowed. Yes, I have that one as well. Alright, so that's a bummer. He died. Let's get our weapon back. And finally try and make some progress through Cathedral of the Deep. By the way, I just wonder, when does that Hulk ring spawn? DS3. It wasn't there before. Maybe it only spawns upon his death. Ring associated with Hawkeye Gouge. Dropped by the bow-wielded giant in the Undead Settlement. Yeah, so dropped means after he's dead, I assume. Collect all 7 young white branches, so it are not 6 apparently. Everybody earlier, what I read, says 6, but it are 7. At all 3 white birch trees and the giant will die, leaving the ring behind. You can also kill him at any time. At some point in the late game, the giant will die of natural causes. The player can go to the top of the tower and find the giant dead with the ring at his feet. The Calamitous Dragon mentioned in the ring's description is Calamite from the Stories of the Abyss DLC for Dark Souls. Alright, so this section is all pretty much done and closed. And now, do I want to run all the way back to a bonfire, or will I just use the homeward bone? Let's just use the homeward bone. Screw it. I only have 4, that's not that much. I will run. Yeah, that guy is only over here now. He's been waiting quite a long time. And they don't have their pots anymore, so they don't really respawn. Right, but how the hell do I get up there? And then we have this magic dealing mother sucker over here. Ah, he's gone. Nice. Alright, do we need to go over here? No, fuck. I hear that giant super close by, but I don't see him. God damn it, how do I get to that bonfire? It's so annoying. I don't want to have to fight all these enemies again. Where is that enemy? He's like walking around. I hear him super close by. Maybe it was down below over there, a ridge? No. Alright, I can also go down below. Over there is a pathway, but then I have to go past all kinds of rats. I'm actually not sure what is more difficult. Ooh, nice. Doing quite some damage with my +10 weapon. But we also have some archers or annoying dudes over there, I'm pretty sure. Not archers, they're actually fire bomb throwers. Fire bomb throwers. And I'm pretty sure that I have a hard time locking onto them. But they do go down pretty easy. And they didn't even hit me. Alright, how to get to that freaking bonfire? Where was it? It was over here on a ledge somewhere, right? No, this is the settlement, it's not over here. But I did have a view on that area over there, albeit a little bit more from that side. What am I missing here, peoples? Oh, by the way, I also read about leveling up that Vigor actually has like a kind of a soft cap at 27, so I will leave Vigor as it is for now. And I will read up on it a little bit more, but I will put Dexterity to 40 because I have good scaling with the S-Stock, although there are also some diminishing returns. And I think Endurance can also go to 40. But at least Vigor I will stop for now. You can get it up to 1200 or something, but that really requires a lot of additional souls, because there are big diminishing returns. Right, was it over here? No, it's not over here. Where the hell is that bonfire? Ah, wait, I need to get back on the roof probably. How do I get up onto that roof? God damn it, why is it all... So... Oh, fuck! Who was that? Where the hell? There he is. But there will also be Yeah, that guy over there, I think he has very far range. Right. Cannot get to him. Ah, wait. The dilapidated bridge, wasn't that down below here? There's also a bonfire over here. Yes, over there. Ah, and that is also the way probably to get up in that tower is indoor. Let's check that out. Ah, this was the bonfire indeed. Yeah, so you can get there from this roof, but you cannot get on this roof without first passing the bonfire. So you can only get there from indoor from here. Anyways, that is more than halfway of the episode. Oh fuck. Just messing about, no progress at all. At least some lore progress and some information confirmations, which actually is also progress, like with how did that giant get killed, etc. What does the Hawk Ring do? But still, no real in-game progress. Let's try and do that now. And not get killed by those Cathedral Knights. That would be really nice. Right, there is one Cathedral Knight. That I'm probably just going to come on dudes, jump down. And the other one as well. Nice. There is one Cathedral Knight over here that I fought before. Oh, first I will take care of some ambush dudes who are highly annoying. Holy shit, he survived this attack. Fuck me, man. I so hate this. Fucking hell, 200 damage from such a small enemy. This is how I screw up with those regular enemies, just being an idiot. And also not understanding why sometimes you... that's just like a... It's not one of those quick guys. That's like this one. So over there it's just one of those clumps of goo. Probably, I think he survived the hit because it was distance. I think that reduces the damage of arrows a bit, and maybe I also didn't hit him in the head. Anyways, my plan now, hopefully it works, is to try and avoid the Lothric Knight over here by quickly moving here. And then before he enters the area, yes, that works, nice. Right, so at least one annoying dude less to worry about, I hope. There are my souls. Now, let's thin out this crowd. There are more. By the way, the Deacon's boss fight is apparently I think it's over there. It's close by. And that is actually also what we were looking for here, because in the previous episode I was in the catacombs looking for Unri. And apparently Unri only spawns once you have killed the deacons. Oh shit. Some of these statues give off some, I don't know what it is, a status effect, something negative. Anyways, it's a little bit weird. But the only thing I don't hope is if I'm fighting this Lothric Knight, the guy who is walking on the opposite side. Is that a ladder, by the way? That the guy walking upstairs, that sorcerer guy, that he doesn't jump down and join the fight. That would be a bummer. Prefer to fight one-on-one. But what was I saying? Yeah, the deacons, we need to fight them because Enri in the catacombs will apparently only spawn after they are dead, and that is really one of those peculiarities of this game. You really need to know that. There's not really a way. Is this a ladder? No, it's not a ladder. That one is neither. There's not really a way. 1600. I still had 7,000 souls lying about, but there's not really a way to know that. You can go both ways. I first went to Farron Keep, etc., instead of Cathedral of the Deep, and that is why. Here we go with that motherfucker. Where will I be fighting him? I'm gonna fight him over there. Not in the water. And it would be very nice if I don't die to him again. Alright, here we go. Come on, dude. Do your thing. Man. Oops. And again, I'm screwing it up. They also have like 360. Holy shit. They have like 360 attacks. Nice. Alright, that works. The other one I will just leave be. I already killed him a couple of times. Can check out the other sides. That is where I did not get to yet. But let's first check out. Alright. Are we getting poisoned now? No. It's just slow walking. I really hope this does not trigger the boss fight. I really hope the boss fight is over there. Are there those gooey monsters swimming about? Not really. Are there any guys in ambush that will jump down? Not really. I cannot run whatsoever. This is the fastest I can go. By the way, let's also equip our super torch. Plus 10 follower torch for the more fleshy enemies here. I think fire works pretty well against them, and sometimes they also, at least outside, there are some enemies that spit maiden rope. Let's see what it does. But that spit leeches, and then fire is the only way to get rid of them. Maiden. Alright, 75 curse. Got the, but here, antiquated is 86. Maiden hood, 31 curse. And I was using, I think when I did curse resistance, I used this one, I think, the rags. So I do have now a highest curse hood, because the rest was all 28, 29. The rest, here's a 30. 33. But this one is actually higher. This was the one I used, I think. I think when I killed the basilisks, they at one point cursed me to death. It can go pretty quickly. So I equipped all my max curse protective gear, and I think it was indeed this one. And then over here, do we have anything? Antiquated 86, 75. Yeah, the antiquated one is just better. No two ways about it. Antiquated 29, maiden 26. Yeah, so this whole maiden set is quite useless, I would say, compared to the antiquated sets. Unless you go for fashion souls, if you like the look. And it's always nice to obtain new armor, I must say. Don't forget, I must not forget to double hand this weapon. Soul of a Nameless Soldier, and hopefully we can get a shortcut. I think we can. This is one of the doors that I couldn't open, I think, first from the outside. Or that was that one over there. Will we be bum rushed? No. But this means it will be an incredibly annoying run to the boss fights, because you have to get through that water. No, this is a new area. Because there's... Oh, wrong buttons. There's an item. Right, will we be... ambushed? Lothric Castle over there. Saint Bident. What the hell is that? Is that a weapon? Saint Bident. Bident. Don't even know how you pronounce it. Aquamarine dagger. Perhaps it was a parting gift given to one sent of Great Rifles. A dagger fitted with aquamarine crystal. What does it do again? It has magic attack. Alright, but we were Saint Bident or something. Here we go. A spear. 98 plus 39 is 137. B and E scaling requires faith. That's weird, so that's maybe a magic spear. A silver bident decorated by a holy symbol formerly wielded by Saint Klimt. He discarded his weapon that draws upon one's faith on the day that he put his own faith behind him. Skill, charge, hold spear at waist and charge at foe. Use strong attack while charging to extend the length of the charge. Alright, so that is probably for sorcerers or faith builds that also need a melee weapon or something. Homeward bone. Alright, that is if before the boss fight you want to level up, which actually I would like to do. But I don't have enough souls. I will be dying to that boss probably. So what will I be doing? How much money do I have? Large soul. This is probably, I don't know, 1,000 or 5,000. I have way not enough to level up, but I also don't want to waste these souls. So I am going to quickly take out that other Cathedral Knight. Yeah, so this is not the way to the boss fight. I can just get to the boss fight the way we got into this area initially, from over there. That does not require walking through this mud. Oh, but by the way, I still have a whole area over there to explore before the boss fight. Hopefully that will net some good souls that I can just about level up prior to entering the boss fight. That would be my ideal outcome. But, large soul, that's good. I am... Oh, holy shit, that really scared the crap out of me. What I am really good at is accidentally starting boss fights or DLCs. Not at the moment that I plan for them. Right, I'm a little bit cautious because I don't want to be jumped by those annoying little guys. Really see them. I mean, if that is a door, I don't think it is a door, but it could be. What the hell is this? Oh, shit, does this start the boss fights? No. This is just to there were some giants over here, and this way you can block them off without killing them, I guess. It's a pretty nice mechanic. But there's one thing I'm not really looking search for here yet, and that are invisible doors. But what if that would have been a door, you know, what you never really can predict beforehand is whether cutscene triggers that suddenly gets you to a boss fight. Check out how he hangs upside down. That is the guy that I killed. That somehow weirdly moved upwards instead of downwards. Alright, there is a way, stairs over there, and I think the boss fight will be there. So I bet that is the way to the boss fight. Because I also read that the giant that used to be here was guarding the entrance to the boss fight. So that means that the boss fight entrance is probably not here, which is nice. It could very well be that there will be more Cathedral Knights here. Or maybe this is the boss fight. That would be such a bummer. Is this a nice shortcut? A useful shortcut. Right, I hear all kinds of enemies. Don't see them. These are quite easy to deal with, especially with my fire weapon. But we will be checking that out in the... this is the area that I was way before. I was down below here, and then I was like, I cannot get up there from down below. There was no ladder, but I'm pretty sure I can get down there. So I will not jump down because I cannot get back up. I'm not sure what the relevance is of this area. There doesn't seem to be that much, unless there are hidden doors. Let's just kill that one, cheese that one for souls. And unless we can drop down a ladder. No, also not. That worked. And he didn't throw leeches. Let's first check it out over here before doing the boss fight. Alright, we already checked out on top. Not 100% sure what the relevance is of this area. Is there a bonfire in here? Or will this be the boss fight area? No, this is a pretty small... this is the chapel. This is one of the doors that was closed. So this is a shortcut to the boss fight. Or maybe not. Another elevator. But then this will be the chapel door, maybe. Let's check that out. Yes, so that door is open and now this door is open. Very nice. Alright, let's see where this takes us. One enemy. Always nice. This is probably just to get the elevator. If it's not here. For the rest, yeah, I don't really see. This is where we were. Initially. There's a ladder. I was already doubting, like, what the hell is the purpose of getting here? Anyways, I was earlier in the episode saying about the giant shooting arrows. The giant was on that tower over there, and when I was exploring the courtyard behind, a little bit over there, near those trees, there's also one of those white trees. I think that is those white, what the hell is their name? Young white branch. Little Dusk's first sorcerer staff eventually became a seedling, and then 3 white birch saplings. The young branch is said to still contain echoes of Little Dusk's capriciousness. Alright, white birch trees. That is, I think, where that archer always centered his arrows, barrages on. Not sure why. But anyways, that was over there. And the archer now sadly passed away. one dude over there. Probably there will be more hidden around. No, I only see one. A deep ring, right, so we have a new ring. That's always nice. Allows attunement of additional spells. A ring bestowed upon the deacons of the Cathedral of the Deep allows attunement of additional spells. In the Cathedral slumber things most terrible, and as such deacons require a grand narrative to ensure they do not falter in their duty. A philosophy to ward away the madness beckons by the grotesqueries at hand. This is a bit of a messy description. I think that last sentence, not sure why that's on a different line, by the grotesqueries at hand. And also that first sentence doesn't really make sense grammatically, at least me as a non-native English speaker thinks so. In the Cathedral slumber thinks most terribly. I think it should be in the Cathedral thinks slumber most terribly. In the Cathedral slumber thinks most terrible. Wow, that's a really weird sentence. Let's quickly, and then I end the episode. I'm already way above the 45-minute marker. In the Cathedral slumber things most terrible, unless it's some poetic freedom to just do a weird word order. Yeah, that's probably it, I think. I think it will just be some poetic freedom. In the Cathedral slumber things most terrible. It should be terribly, I think, if it's like an, how do you call it? Specification of a verb, not a pronoun or adjective. Yeah, pronoun, I think. Anyways, let's leave all that behind and assume this was the only reason to get up here is to get that ring. And also a hint that, there's also something over here. So there is a way on top of that one. Oh shit. Do I want to get up on that one? Did I already went on that one? I doubt it. But anyways, also a hint we now just got that the deacons use magic if they have a ring with extra attunement slots, I would say. Yeah, I would just, I'm pretty sure I was already up there, or I was one level lower. I did not yet went, God damn it, up here. So let's get up there. First let's get that guy. Man, he takes quite some damage. There's another one. God damn it, again I'm hitting invisible walls. that worked. So that's good to get some extra souls to level up before the deacons. I'm totally alright with that. What the hell is that over there? All down below. It looks like an enemy, right? It's not really moving. Looks like bones or something. God damn it. He walks backwards when equipping the binoculars. I don't want to fall down, so I'm not taking that risk. I cannot really... now I can see it a little bit better. That's a dead enemy. I see 2 feet. That's probably the guy I just killed and he fell down there or something. No idea. Or maybe that's a guy I killed while getting up here. I don't even remember. I do remember that I have to end the episode. There's a bell in here. Can we use it? Not really. I have to end the episodes because I'm already way over time. Guys, there's another guy hanging for an ambush. They're way too annoying. Any others? Don't really see them. Anyways, let's see how much. 10,000. Yeah, still not that much. Anyways, guys, we'll continue in the next one. I hope you enjoyed and hope to see you there. For the meantime, do not forget, always do keep on gaming. Later.